Hello all, welcome to Which Academy, and this is the intro session for Salesforce training. And I am Santosh, having 15 plus years of experience in IT and CRM implementations. And let's see our today's agenda. So our today's session is being split into three parts. Okay, the first one will be the introduction to Salesforce, what is Salesforce is about, and what products Salesforce provide, and why do we need to learn Salesforce, and how would be that beneficial for us. And the second part would be of a small Salesforce demo, okay, on the pre-sales, sales and service applications. I'll be showing you how Salesforce works. And as the last part, it will be more about our academy and what is the course curriculum that we provide, and what are the training features that we offer. Okay, so let's jump into the session. So first, the Salesforce. So Salesforce is the world's number one CRM platform, and they deliver their services through cloud. So cloud, in the sense, what is cloud? So we have Google Photos, Apple iTunes. Everything is just an app, and all the data is stored in some servers anywhere in the world, and we are just accessing it through an application or through a browser. The same way, Salesforce is just an application or a service that has been stored somewhere in the world, and you're going to logging it through a mobile or through our browser and just access the application. Okay, so that is what cloud is about. And also, Salesforce as a platform, they provide some pre-built applications along with the license we buy. So the common things are about sales, service, and marketing, analysis, analytics. Many things are there. And to more to say more about Salesforce, it's an American company, and it's been founded by Mark Bainoff, who was formerly an associate with Oracle. Okay. So what are the Salesforce products? Okay, there are many clouds in Salesforce. I mean, cloud products to be precise. So we have Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Tableau, MuleSoft, lots of, and there are many. Okay, Tableau is more about data visualization tool, more of a reporting, advanced reporting tool. You can say MuleSoft is about an integration tool, and but what we majorly cover in our training is with the sales and service, and also a bit of marketing. Okay, even in today's session, I'll just give a overview of all these three. What is these three about, and why do we need to learn Salesforce, and what is it special about? Okay, so in 2021 there was a survey conducted. Okay, and according to that survey, by 2026, Salesforce will create almost 38 lakh of jobs worldwide and 13 lakh of jobs in India, which means till 2026, Salesforce has a great future, and there is a lot of demand for Salesforce. So it means it's still growing, and it has an annual revenue in the last fiscal year of almost $27 billion. And in the CRM market, okay, CRM market in the sense, Salesforce is a CRM tool. So in that specific CRM market, Salesforce has a share of almost 23%. Okay, the other leading competitors combined, they have less than 23%. Okay, so, and also Salesforce users have more than 150,000 businesses, which means vendors, that they have more than 150,000 vendors around the world, which is pretty huge, and it's exponentially growing. Let's see in detail about the that market share I was explaining, right? So this graphs will explain you about it. For past 8 years, Salesforce is the number one CRM. Okay, and if you see the growth here, so for past 8 years, I mean for recent years, it's been the number one, and also it's, as of now, it's having 23% of market share in CRM. If you look into the other competitors, Microsoft holds just 5.8 and Oracle holds 5.1. SAP holds 4.7 and Adobe holds 3.6. Okay. So if you sum it up, it's not even coming to near to 22%. Okay. So that's how big is Salesforce. And this is your growth. You can see from 2010, how is their growth about on based on their annual revenue. Okay. So it's exponentially growing, which means they are capturing a lot of customers and lot of businesses are using Salesforce. And because of that, they would need a lot of technical people who can help those businesses who knows Salesforce or who better knows Salesforce. That is where we come in. So we train people and you can easily get placed in those industries. So also about this is something about the current market, what is the salary structure or what is the salary they get in Salesforce. So I mean, we have top tier companies to there are small industries. Okay. So for fresher who's just trained in Salesforce, you'll be getting from 2 to 4.5 lakhs of per annum of salary. And for experienced, there are many scenarios based upon your technical skills and your capability. You will get an hike of more than 100% till 200%. Okay. I have friends who have just 3 or 4 years of experience and having 15 lakhs per annum in Salesforce. So that's how the market is currently. So let's deep dive into what is Salesforce CRM. Okay. Before Salesforce, so let's specific be about what is CRM. Okay. So CRM is customer relationship management. Okay. So any industry has to deal with their customers. Okay. So how they build their relationship with their customers and how do they manage that relationships or their relationship with their customers is all about CRM. Okay. So different industries follow different practices, different strategies to maintain that relation. So those practices and relations are called CRM, customer relationship management. And any application or any tool that helps those industries to maintain or to manage that customer relation are called CRM platforms or CRM tools. Okay. So Salesforce is one such CRM tool which helps industries to manage the relationships between the customers. Okay. So on a high level, there will be three parts. Okay. On customers before sales, we call them as potential customers who can become a customer, who can buy the product of the industry. Okay. And there is a sales process where that potential customer is being converted into customer. And the third part is like post sales. Post sales is when customers have any issues in their products, you provide service to them. So that is post sales. Okay. So these are the main three parts in CRM. The core parts, I would say. So those core parts, I'll just show a quick demo on Salesforce application, how it is being handled. Okay. So this is a Salesforce application. If you see, I have logged in it through a browser. Okay, to give an overview. So we have multiple applications within Salesforce. These are all pre-built applications. So what I say, I told as post-sales is about service and pre-sales is about marketing. And also we have something called sales consultancies, sales application. So let's go step by step. Okay. And these are, to be frank, these are the entities or objects that are required for a particular application. Okay. So this is pre-built by Salesforce. I have not done any configuration or nothing to it. This comes as part of the application. When you buy license, this comes, and this is a training or where we can train, which is provided by Salesforce. Okay. So first I'm in marketing application. Let's see a scenario. Say we have industry, say let's say a telecom industry, okay, who provides or who sells SIM products or something like that, broadband services. So first they have to advertise their products, and by advertising their products, they will generate potential customers, which we call it as leads here. Okay, in Salesforce terminology. So, and the advertisements, as I said, are called as campaigns. Okay. So what kind of campaigns I am creating or the industry is doing. So those and all will be captured in campaigns. So if you see, these are all some uh, test data or data which been already provided by Salesforce. Okay. So if you see, there are different types of advertisements and advertisement, direct email campaigns, webinars, trade shows, referral programs. Okay, there are many such campaigns that we can conduct. Okay, I can create a campaign, and through that advertisement, we get potential customers, which we call them as lead. Okay, so say for example, if I create a lead, okay, so this is all about capturing lead, right? So if I click on new, if you see, we get a page where we capture the lead details. Say I'm Santosh. Yes. Okay, so if they are some company details, I'm just putting it as let's see. Okay, mobile number. I'm just giving a random mobile. Okay. So what is the lead status and all is not there, whether we have contacted that lead or not. Okay, those details are there. As of now, we have not contacted, we just captured the lead details. And lead source, how we have captured, through it's through web, or is it through a phone query, or someone referred it. How we have captured this lead source is what we are capturing here. Okay, I'm just saving it. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, so if you see a lead, okay, I've simply captured a lead here, and this is about the pre-sales. Okay, through some campaigns I have captured a lead. Okay, so now the second part is about sales application. Okay, so let me go to sales. As I said before, sales is all about converting, or say our agents, sales agents would reach out to this lead. They will explain them about the products, the SIM cards that we provide, or the broadband services that we provide, and convince them and make them purchase our products. So if you see in the sales application also, the same lead has appeared. Okay, so there is an inbuilt functionality provided by Salesforce to convert a lead into a customer. Customer is here we call as contacts. Okay, so if I convert it, so it's creating a contact account. Okay, and an opportunity. We'll explain these things later, these things about. Okay, so I'll just click on convert. See, this is when customer is ready to buy it. Okay, so now it is being created, a contact has been created. If I go to contact, so we see a contact here. Okay, and so this is how sales application works. Okay, and also after that I told about service. Okay, the third part is about service. Okay, again, service is about providing service to your existing customers. So say Santosh has already bought some products from our industry. Okay, and he is now facing some issues or something like that. So he has reached out to the customer care agents telling that he's facing a particular issue. Say this broadband is not working fine or something like that. Okay, so then they raise a case. Case is kind of service request or incident that has been raised. Okay, so to which customer I'm creating, that is what I'm capturing here. Okay, this is a new, what is the priority of this case? Is it a high priority or low priority, something like that? And how it got, so Santosh contacted us via phone, so I'm creating a phone here. Okay, so I'm doing everything this manually as of now. Okay, but in Salesforce, so, issue with broadband. Okay, So now a case has been created. Okay. So this will be worked on by one of our agents or one of our technician. He'll resolve it. And once he resolve it, he'll close the case. Okay. This is how simply this goes. And what I've done now is I've not customized anything or I've not built anything. These all features have been provided by Salesforce. Okay. But every industry is not going to be the same. There will be a different requirements for each industry, and there will be a different need for each industry. So Salesforce also provides the ability to customize these views, okay, or these business logics. Okay, that is where we would be get trained, and or we'll be providing training to you how to customize these functionalities. Say I want a new button for a specific functionality, or when I create a case, say I want to automatically trigger an email to the uh, customer that a particular case has been created for him, or even when I close a case, I want to trigger an email to a customer. Okay, so these kind of automations, how can we build these and all? We will be covering it up in the trainings. Okay, this is just to give you an overview of how look and feel of how the Salesforce application would look like. Okay, and more about the configuration parts and customizations, we'll cover it in the actual training. Okay, so this is all about Salesforce, and now it's about what we are or who we are, which be Academy. And we started this academy to with an aim to uh, train our or take our trainees to the next step. Okay, so it's not just about the training, we also give you placement assistance and career guidance. Okay, so that you get placed, or that is the motive, right? When someone joins, it's not just to gain knowledge, it also with that knowledge you want to get placed or get some work. Okay, so we help you in that aspect as well. And as I said, our trainers, most of our trainers are 10 plus years of experience in IT. Okay, and what is our course curriculum, or what do we cover here is, say in Salesforce we can split it on a high level, okay, into three parts. Okay, we have administrator, developer, and lightning. So administrator is more about point and click tool. You don't need any coding there. Any customization that we do through a browser, through some drag and drop features, is called those and all will be covered in administrator. Say, as I said, right, automation on a completion of a case, how to trigger an email to the customer, how can we automate it, how can I configure it. Okay, those kind of details we'll cover it as part of administrator, and that would go for 15 days. Okay, and developer is more about coding, I would say backend coding or logics. Okay, and Salesforce have their own language, coding language called Apex. It's very much similar to Java or Oops. If you have already know Java, then it will be pretty much easy or simple for you. But even not, if not, it's not an issue. We will help you learn this coding. Okay, it will be pretty simple, and this topic would take around 10 days. And lightning is an advanced or hot topic now. Okay, so how Apex is more about backend logics or something like that, and lightning is more about a front end. If I don't want the UI provided by Salesforce and I want to build my own UI, okay, and some minor logics behind that UI, those things will be covered in lightning. Okay, how can I change the UIs and make the application faster? Okay, those things will be covered in lightning, and again that would go for around 10 days. Okay, these are all 15, 10, 10, almost you have 35 working days, and between these we will also give you some assignments and case studies to work on. So almost our whole training period would go for close to 1.5 to 2 months. Okay, and this is about our training mode, and usually we'll have a 2-hour session daily. Okay, and post that session on the topics that we covered on that day, we'll give you a hands-on activity, which is kind of an assignment which you can practice for the day. And at the end of the day, or on the next day before we start the next classes, we'll have a clarification session, so that if you have any doubts on the previous day's work, Okay, so you can get clarified. And mostly Saturdays will be a kind of revision of that week and question and answer session. And we'll also have some playback session from the trainees as well, so that we get to understand how our training is or how the trainees have understood on the topics. Okay. And also we take intermediate mock interviews. Same, I told, like, we have admin, development, and lightning, right? So after each topic is covered, we'll just have a mock interview to understand how you understood and how you have trained. Okay, this will also help you to attend the real-time interviews. Okay. And what are the training features? Along with that training, we give you the session recordings. So say, for example, if you're not able to attend a particular session, you can still refer that recording and get learned for that day on the topic. Along with session recording, you will also get the reference material and a PPT. PPT is something which I am showcasing you now. And reference material will be something like step-by-step procedure on how to implement that particular feature or on the topic what we have covered. Okay. So that also will provide. And in the period of our whole training, you will be working on 3 real-time case studies. Okay. So one case study you will be doing along with the training, and 2 more will be given you as an assignment as a case study, so that you can do an implementation work. And other is mock interviews, as I said. So before you go into the interviews, we conduct mock interviews and make you prepare for the interviews. That will give you a wholesome idea of how the interview will be like and what kind of questions you might get in the interviews. We also help you in resume preparations and also assist you in placements. Okay. So this is all about what we do and what you get as part of our training. So for any further questions, please reach out to our team, and we'll meet again in your training. Thank you.